All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of S5 in the Side of Frye Sport Podcast.
It's
How you doing,
five.
Rap? S5. What's good with your rap?
Good. What's
What's
that?
good with
Peace
your
up,
guru?
A-Town down? Is that what we
Peace
What
up,
do?
up,
A-Town
rap?
down. Peace up, A-Town down.
He ready to talk his
Guru.
shit. He ready to talk his shit.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yup.
Let's go. How about
What
you,
up, what
Guru?
up?
You know, recruit from earlier today?
Man, I'm good. I'm good.
That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
yeah. You can talk about it. You do the talking.
I ain't doing no talking. You sound fresh, bro. That's a small thing to a giant. I ain't even worried about any of that.
Okay. Say no more.
Bruh.
Damn, small thing to a giant.
Golly.
Okay,
Not
say
my
no more.
internet acting a fool. Y'all still here?
Damn.
Hey, Shannon, you with us? You with us?
Froze up.
Man,
Hello?
he didn't even get the
Yeah.
opening done before
You
he
on the podcast?
on this
What's up?
shenanigans.
Well,
Yeah.
everything first
What's up?
things
Talk to me
first,
real
man.
quick.
We out here giving a shout out to Riverside. We appreciate y'all for the format, you know.
Shout out Riverside, man. Shout out
Riverside in
Riverside.
the building.
I know this
Yeah.
not on the docket, but them
Come on
Clemson
with it.
Tigers. Them Clemson
Ooh.
Tigers. What you
Yeah, you
I would
gotta
have loved to
push through.
goddamn
Yeah,
take
I'm gonna this
Syracuse.
podcast
I
and
would
I'll
have
call you
loved
right
that
back
shit.
out.
For
I'm gonna call you
all the
right
South
back.
Carolina fans that's
All
tuning
right.
in, getting your ass whooped, getting your ass whooped.
Man, they had Cade Klubnik as a Heisman. They had Clemson winning the championship. They
Come
gonna
on,
sweep
man.
the ACC. They wasn't gonna
Come
lose
on,
no
man.
games in
Yo,
the
can y'all hear me?
ACC.
We had
My
we had a lot of
God.
push. We had a lot of pushback on the weight of what the preseason ranking carried.
Yeah, we
It
did.
ain't carrying much, is it?
We did. It's not. You talked about it. You was like, I don't understand why they gotta be like this and why they gotta be there. And I mean, if you tell me the truth, they returned pretty much everybody. I mean, they lost their running back, Mopple, but they returned everybody on the offense. I mean, I don't know what their line looked
Right.
like, but they got the best, the hottest defensive coach from Penn State. He went there, so they got the hottest dude in the building to run their defense. And those boys, they can't stop nobody. They can't run the ball, and they can't stop nobody. And to lose in Death Valley twice like that, like,
Woo!
wow.
Dabo say he ain't on no hot seat. He letting them know, if you want to stop winning, get rid of me.
He was crashing out, and I'm just like, bruh, like what? I mean, you still him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just get beat up a little bit this year. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That
Yeah.
happened to every good team. Alabama had theirs last year. They got beat up a
Who y'all
little bit
talking about?
last year.
And gonna get it this year.
Clemson.
Clemson.
Well, I mean,
And gonna get it
yeah,
this year.
yeah. They
Clemson. Garbage.
yeah, look, man, look, sometimes when the news happening right in front of you, you got to talk about what you see right in front of you, bro. Like, I mean, legitimately, I thought they had an opportunity to be really, really good this year. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh yeah, they're gonna rattle off 10 games in a row. No, they not. No, they not.
But you gotta think about it. At the beginning, they were talking about Clemson has a chance for the national championship this year, bruh.
That's what we said.
We talked about that. We talked about how the preseason rankings carries no weight.
Carries no weight. Now we know that.
It's an idea of who you think is gonna be good. Which I mean, to fair, like I told you guys before, if we don't do that, then there's really not a lot to talk about when you talk about the teams playing for this year. So you gotta have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They rated us. Look, we lost 63-3 to Georgia last year in a bowl game. Now, granted, all of our guys that didn't play, they all got drafted. And like, I mean, we had like 11 to 12 dudes get like we set a whole new record for Florida State draftees, which nobody wanted to talk about because we lost 10 games last year. But the guys, we got a transfer portal full of guys that had never been productive in college. And then we came and got beat down. We shipped them all out, fired all of our coaches, brought in some real guys, and y'all see where we at right now. But you know, I don't want to derail. I just want to, I mean, look, man.
We definitely foreshadowed that with Dabo, with his reluctance to hit the portal.
Yeah.
The portal is where it's at.
Yeah.
That's where
if 3 years ago you didn't want to get in the portal, you 3 years behind in the portal.
You are.
You know what I mean?
And it's showing up right now. And it's showing up right now.
Yeah.
And it's
you know
showing
what
up
it is?
right
It's
now.
because he got a bunch of high school guys that has not been through anything. They've been hearing the same voices however long they've been there. And now's the opportunity to shine. And they getting outplayed. Like you said, the Purdue guy, the dude from Purdue. Purdue was trash last year. Guess who's the best defensive player? That Purdue guy. So that means to tell me all those 5 stars you got, those guys aren't ready to play. And now you're gonna lose.
Right.
And you know what? And I hope they don't fire him. I hope he says, no, we're gonna do it my way. I hope they don't take no recruits. Cause I want to see him drive. I want to see him drive this big old Cadillac of winning. I want to see him drive that mug all the way down in the
Right.
ditch.
He looked pitiful
Smoke
on the
See that
sideline
motherfucker
today.
need alignment. You see, he was driving it for Dabo, and that shit need alignment,
Yeah.
bro.
Lord.
Bad. Motherfucker pulling to the left.
I want to see them crash and burn, bruh. Hey, look, to all my Clemson alumni, no disrespect. To anybody that roots for the team, no disrespect. I'm talking about your coach, bruh. I'm talking
Anytime
about your
somebody say
coach.
no disrespect, they mean
Disrespect.
disrespect. Your coach is trash.
Not with the fan base, though. They got some good people there. Unfortunately, they root for the
Oh,
wrong team. But let's get it
Hey, they
cracking, man.
fans
Where
are
we at now?
they fans are
Fanatics.
devoted fans. Yeah, bro,
They
they were
rabid.
down.
They are rabbit.
They were down with seconds ago, and they were still just debating. Like, what y'all playing for, bro? The game over. Like, the game over. Anyway, shout out
Right.
to Riverside for making all of this possible. We back at it again. Y'all, we're going to start off with some
Yup.
big news last week. We talked about the fight and everything. We seen what happened. I can confidently say that we all picked Crawford, but there was only one person that picked Crawford.
Oh,
He said confidently.
I wasn't
wait,
done.
first of all,
There was
go ahead, Shannon.
there was only one person that picked Crawford.
We're not gonna let you get away with that bullshit. No, Ralph, you should have been at fight night with us, Ralph. You should have been at fight night with us. School Lover ain't with us, but he can attest.
Whatever he
to
say,
the
I never said I'm
blasphemy.
picking Canelo. It's the same thing we said during the podcast. No, I was not confident that Crawford was going to beat that man like that. I picked Crawford to win. I said Crawford was going to win, but I was scared. I'm not going to lie. I was worried.
It was almost Ralph. It was almost like
everybody
he was
else
trying to
was.
play devil's advocate throughout the whole
No,
night.
I wasn't. No.
He was
But I-
covering himself just in case Canelo pulled it off.
No.
I told
So-
you. I
okay.
told you.
Okay, so hold on,
Look,
Raphael.
He
Raphael,
hedging his bets. Yeah.
who did you
Right.
when you pick Crawford? What did you say? You wasn't confident, were you? Be honest.
No,
Let's be truthful.
No. I changed my pick. Like I said, we all got Crawford, right? And then we kept
Yeah.
talking. I was like, man, I kind of see Canelo winning. So
Ooh.
like it's all good. Like it's all good. Like we all was rooting for Crawford for sure. But what
Exactly.
he did was unprecedented. What he did was unprecedented.
And I had no idea.
one
I'm
saw
not gonna
that
lie.
coming, but Bomac and Terence Crawford. Nobody else saw that coming. Oh,
That's
you
what
saw
I
it
was trying to say, Reg, but
Okay,
you wouldn't give
okay.
me no
Nigga
time to give
Domus.
you your shine. Only
No.
one person on the podcast picked that man confidently, and that was Guru. So I don't know if he's seen it or what, but he definitely called it though. He called
We
it.
have seen Canelo over the years, man, and it came to fruition, in my opinion. He's a one-trick pony, you know.
One trick? What you mean?
As far as his offense, he's not throwing combinations like that. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You know, and he done. Like he looking for the power punch in the scenario that I saw.
Well,
I love how Crawford game plan came together. He kept his right foot on the outside foot of Canelo's left. He never really had leverage on it. I thought it was book to book, perfect game plan. Kick your
Textbook.
ass.
Yeah, but even if you thought that Crawford was going to win, no one had any idea Crawford was going to win like that. Like I legitimately
Exactly.
gave Canelo 3 rounds at best. He had 3 rounds, maybe 4, but that means that's an 8-4. And I think it was more like 9-3. Like I think he beat him down, and the refs, they were all in it. They were ready to give Canelo the fight, but they just couldn't. Like it was already in. Like they already gave Canelo 4 rounds before they even saw the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like the fix was in. Crawford overcame that. I mean,
He
again,
did what he's supposed to do.
no disrespect to Canelo. I mean, Crawford is just as good as we ever thought he could be. You know what I'm saying? And that clip you saw of Timothy Bradley, I saw that he said that years ago. Before, matter of fact, I think I might have saw it before the Spence fight. that's when I picked Crawford because I love Earl Spence. He was my favorite fighter at the time.
I like
Still
Earl
is, you
Spence
know what I'm
too.
saying? Yeah, but remember we was talking about that in the chat before we had the pod. You and I and Don, we was
Yeah.
texting on that.
Yep.
And yeah, I had to go with Crawford because of what he said or whatever. But Canelo, and you're right a little bit about Canelo don't have that same fire he used to because 5 years ago, Canelo was not the same fighter that he is now. And I don't think Crawford is now either, but Crawford is a much smarter fight. He probably would have had a bang out with him 5 years ago. But this time, Canelo he couldn't even get a read on him. That's what he was saying. He's like, I can't even get a read on the guy. I don't know. Like he's so much better than Mayweather. He's much better than Mayweather. And I agree. I really
put on a masterclass, man. He put on a masterclass.
Man,
Beating that man by unanimous. Yeah. That's what Canelo said. Canelo said that.
Canelo said he was better than Crawford. I mean, better than
you know what that is? You know what that is? That is deflection right there. If you put your most recent loss up to the standard of Floyd Mayweather, you trying to soften the blow of getting your ass whooped like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that because he admitted to him.
$100 million. Yeah.
He admitted to getting his ass whooped. He admitted to getting his ass
it ain't about the money. We know it ain't about the money. It's about the legacy.
That may be true.
For Canelo.
I mean, there's nothing he got to prove with this. He lost to Mayweather. He lost to Crawford, Hall of Famers, Dimitri Bivol, Hall of Fame. Like he lost a Hall of Fame boxer.
Dimitri Bivol is not a Hall of Famer. Don't do that.
Dimitri Bivol will be a Hall of Famer, bro.
He was much bigger than Canelo too, though.
Out of all
that is
is
not a household name.
He don't have to be a household name to be. I mean, he's not. He's never
to be a Hall of Famer. You do.
No. He beat Canelo and he beat Artur Beterbiev. Now you don't know him either, but he's also on the
I know him.
Okay.
I know that name before I know Bevan.
Yeah, he beat him twice. They didn't give him the first fight. They gave Beterbiev the first fight. But Bivol beat him twice, and he hit harder than Bivol. That's the thing. Like Canelo, what he was doing to Canelo would go in and throw his combinations, and Bivol would hit him with 4 or 5 in a row. Bam, 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 bam. Like Crawford beat him, but the way Bivol beat him, like he went through Canelo. You know what I'm saying? He didn't rough him up because at the end, I thought that Crawford hurt Canelo in that last round.
In that last round.
10 more seconds. We might have saw your board stumbling and bumbling, which ain't never happened. But he had to go for it. He had to go for it because he had nothing left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a masterclass for sure, man.
Masterclass, man. I got Crawford above Mayweather, bro. Like, Mayweather fought everybody when it was older, bro. He didn't fight nobody.
Mayweather is the best defensive fighter out there, bro.
Yeah,
this shit ain't even been discussed in the text message. He just coming out with that shit like, nigga. What?
Anyway, so do y'all think it's the beginning to the beginning of an end for Canelo, or is it time? Do you think it's time for him to reinvent himself? Like, what do y'all think is next? You think he about to? Because I mean, like you said, he's already proven himself. He's already a Hall of Famer. So
he has nothing left to prove. I think that if his mind is still sharp, if he can still go in there and go get through a training camp and not feel like I'm leaving too much of me in the training camp, continue fighting, bro. Because he's still a very, very good fighter. Even the night that he fought, he wasn't Canelo A+ Canelo, but he was a B+ B- in that Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
We're gonna see how it play
Canelo
out.
at A+ Canelo, that would have been a whole different fight. That would have been a whole, and I'm not saying he would have beat Crawford, but Crawford would have had a lot more dinks and dunks after that fight. You saw he looked like he could go to the club or something.
Crawford big dog now. Crawford big dog. You got look, he on the porch. When I say he big dog, he big dog. He is boxing right now.
Yeah,
he is boxing right now. Bud, old name here, little boy from Nebraska. What's up, bud? Do what you do. Do it for all us piece of head fellas. Do it for all us piece of heads.
We out here. Country ass.
Hey, y'all. I'm gonna let you lead off with this one here, Guru, because we missed it last week, but it is a big topic in the world of college hoops. The NCAA is cracking down hard, man. There's 3 Division I men basketball players being investigated for sports betting. We kind of missed it. So, Guru, I'm going to let you lead off with that one.
Man, them boys ain't read the memo. Like, how silly can you be? how silly can you be? And then you out there point shaving. I remember, I can't think of his name, man. It was a player back in like the late 80s, early 90s that was actually doing that and got sanctioned and couldn't go to the NBA, couldn't finish his college career because he was actually controlling the score of the game. And this is a guy that was averaging like 30. He was
Yeah, he's
averaging
my
a
point
lot of
saving.
points. And a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
people
yeah.
was putting money on him to keep games
Act-
close, basically. So they
Yeah.
done took
like
it to a whole nother level, man. You know?
acting like Tony and Blue Chips. Get that shit together.
Yeah.
Act like Tony and Blue
Yeah,
Chips.
based off that was based off a true story. The one he
It
talked about,
was
I
a true
believe.
story. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
It was.
yeah.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Sir.
that.
Yeah.
Straight
Okay.
up true.
Wow.
Right.
Lee.
So,
But man, it's
like,
crazy though.
I
Man,
mean,
they haven't even been players have been permanently banned for sports betting. I mean, it wasn't just a few guys placing a couple of bets, man. We're talking about players allegedly betting on their own
13
games
over 6 schools.
right.
and trying to manipulate the outcome of the game, bruh. Ain't these boys? Don't they have in college basketball? Don't they have the NIL money in college basketball too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro, what's going on?
I mean, whatever
That's
the
crazy.
NIL was, it's not what it's going to cost them throwing games. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Man, look,
See,
man.
that's the problem.
It's a
That's
bad
gonna
look
be the
for
problem with the
college.
NIL. You got these
Yeah.
kids that's making 3.5 million, 6.5 million, and then you got them 6-man award winners coming off the bench making 450,000. You know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a big drop off with the NIL.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So now
sure.
he like, boy, I got to get in with this sports betting, boy. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make my money. You know,
Man, that's
so
crazy. But
that's a whole nother wave of things that we really hadn't really thought about that's gonna come with the NIL. You know, 'cause
massive
You know,
cats
integrity
is gonna
issue
be
for the
trying to make
sport,
that
bro.
money.
A massive
I don't
integrity
even,
issue for the sport.
yeah, but whenever you have gambling available and the way I mean, gambling is so easy now. Like I saw somebody
It's
was
so
in
easy.
Kroger. It was in Kroger. There's a gambling machine in there. Like they
What?
got like people just whatever
up
that
north.
rush. I don't have that dopamine rush when it comes to gambling, bro. I'm like, oh, nah, I'm good. You know, some people like, yo, hey, y'all, hey, I got about an hour, so I'm gonna go hit up. You know what I'm saying? Like for some people, like it's different for some people. It don't hit me like
It
that.
is.
It
So
really,
those
it
players
really is.
getting caught up in gambling, this is only going to get worse. We just saw an NBA player lose his whole career from gambling. So it's only
Right.
going to get worse, bro. I mean, they just make
Yeah,
it so
that's what I was
easy to
thinking.
gamble. Like remember how gambling used to be looked at as bad, but now that
Yeah.
everybody can capitalize on it, now it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all. So
What we
man,
always say,
yeah,
if it don't make money, it don't
make
No, if
make
it
sense,
don't
bro.
make
sense.
dollars,
Don't
If it
make
don't make
dollars.
dollars, it
Yeah.
don't
right?
make sense. All right. But yeah, you spot on though, Rap. I wonder how far or how deep does the rabbit hole go? Right? How deep is the we don't even know. This is just what's been brought to the light, man.
Yeah.
But I can only imagine when the season start for college basketball this year. Like eyes are gonna be everywhere. Eyes are going to be everywhere. So
Yeah.
stick. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm good. You go ahead.
I was gonna say sticking with the NCAA, man. I know some people don't want to talk about it. Shout out to Facts. He wanted to talk about is Arch Manning a bust or not, man. I had no problem slandering my man again because I already said I already said, man. What you say? If you want to crown, what you said about 2 pods ago? If you want to crown his ass, go ahead and crown his ass. Like, come on, man.
He is
You
who
talk.
we thought he was.
He is who we
Right.
thought we was. Come on, that man.
Right.
Heisman leading candidate at the beginning of the season. This man ain't even played the whole season. But anyway,
Ain't even
I'm done.
played half a season. 94 passes.
Crazy. Somebody said he had 10 incompletions in a row last game.
Yeah.
10 in a row.
Against that squad that they was playing,
That's
and that was
crazy.
not a
Yeah.
great squad.
It was DeVry. They were playing against DeVry Institute, bro. That's who they was playing against.
Come on, Rap.
Boy, you almost
Come
made me spit.
on now.
No disrespect. I wasn't DeVry, bro. No,
Not the right.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm
Much
saying? Like,
disrespect. See, when right before Rap supposed to say that shit, he supposed to say, I don't mean no disrespect. Oh, yeah, here it come. Here it come.
man, I wasn't DeVry, bro. I know what guys from DeVry look like. Look, man. Look. Here's the thing, man. I don't think Arch Manning is a bust. I think he's bust-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think
Yeah.
he's
Mhm.
getting to that. You know what I mean? But he's still got a whole season left. You don't know what the season can do. I think they're on a bye this week. You know what I'm saying? So they got time to kind of figure it out. You know, again, because I don't think they play anybody real until I think they got 2 weeks. They go to Florida, which is going to be they playing at Florida. That's going to be, but you know, we'll talk about that when that game get here. But my thing is, he's averaging 55% passing, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and he leads his team in rushing. So quiet as is kept, they're
Wow.
not doing a good job running the ball. Any quarterback that has to get in the field, you got to be able to run the ball and get those yards to take the pressure off of the quarterback. So if they can run the ball better, then you know those lanes, those passing lanes get a whole lot bigger. That quarterback get a whole lot more confident. So it's still time for Arch, but he's bust-ish. Like he ain't there, but he on his way there. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely on his way there.
I would
Man, we're gonna
definitely
see.
say, man, that he got a long season ahead of him. It's a little too early to put him up on the bust list. A lot of times, man, the people that's the biggest bust, they done put some stuff together, got the hype, then didn't perform. This kid hadn't did a damn thing. So you had to be careful with, like, is he really this or is he really that? We see he's not at this moment. So yeah. Can't crown him just yet, you know.
We're gonna see if that bust label gonna stick, or we'll find out if he's gonna prove it. It's a long season, a lot of games left. So
I feel like the
Well,
Heisman talk was unfair. So quite frankly, I feel like the bus talk would be unfair for him because he wasn't ready for that shit they put
that's
him up
fair.
against,
That's
man.
fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
But
That
let me
is
ask y'all a
definitely fair.
question. Let me ask y'all a question. If
Come on.
let's see, all right, so there's a quarterback. His name is his last name is Russell. I can't think of his first name. He's the #1 recruit. He went to Alabama this year. He's playing behind Ty Simpson. Of course, he lost the quarterback battle to Ty Simpson in camp. So this guy was the #1 recruited high school player quarterback, which I believe Arch was.
Austin Mack.
Right?
Austin Mack.
That might be his name. Might be his
Because you
name.
got Ty
I'm giving you.
Simpson, and then you got
Yeah,
Austin
yeah,
Mack as the backup right
yeah.
now.
So
Yeah.
so I think it's either him or the quarterback from LSU. One of them was the #1 recruit. Just go with my thing. So #1 recruit out of high school. You've been in the same system for 2 years. You backed up another draft pick. Oh no, you wasn't drafted. I don't believe. Was you was drafted or not? I don't know. We can fact check it later, right? So, but he sat behind 2 years. Now he's the #1 starter on the #1 team in the nation. He was the #1 quarterback. Of course, there's gonna be Heisman vibes, bro. I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
that it was crazy to say that he wouldn't have Heisman vibes. You know, just like Cade Klubnik. Now that's different. I understand he had been there in college. He's been productive. But I don't think it's out of the realm of, possibility for him to be rated as one of the top guys coming in this year without knowing. That's what preseason is about. You picking somebody based on what you feel they're going to do in the season. If it don't turn out that way, it don't turn out that way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like Guru said, we'll slow down on the bust talk, but he is bust-ish. You know what I'm saying? He got some
definitely bust-ish.
got some development to do. All right, let's get
Definitely
it.
developing to do.
Hey, do we want to jump
Right.
into our picks now? We want to get to our picks later. Because since we're in college, we can go to college, go to the picks.
Yeah.
Then we'll pick up the NBA and we'll close out with WNBA. Cool.
We got NFL real quick. I wanted to chop it up about the injuries for the quarterbacks, and then we'll.
You want to do that before the NCAA?
No, let's go and do the NCAA now.
I like how we got the NCAA picks in on the text feed. That way we can kind of free the show up for more, you know what I'm saying, topics here and there.
Yeah. I got you. Okay. Yeah. We can do that. All right. Well, let's so Shannon, you want to pivot to the NCAA, and we'll come back to the quarterbacks and when we do the picks and stuff.
Yeah. Go ahead and go to the NCAA
cool.
picks. Yeah.
All right. So for week 3, we had let's see, Shannon went 4-2. I went 4-2. So you know what I'm saying? We the kings. We the kings.
Top dog. Top dog.
Yeah, let's get with it. All right. Guru came in 3-3 and Fax is 2-4. So the overall leader right now.
Fax ain't gonna like that one.
The overall leader right now is Shannon.
Booyah!
Yeah. Hold on a second. I clicked something. I don't know what that was.
This is just strictly college?
Yeah. So Shannon is 12-7.
Yeah, nigga.
I am I am 10-9. Guru is 8-11, and Fax is 9-10. So yeah, Guru bounced back a little bit. He had a terrible week last week, but he bounced back this week. So we ain't even mad at that.
What I was last week. Let the people know.
That man went 0 for 6, boy. He was playing around like
our fans need to realize that if they go against me, they making money. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to tune in. Tune in.
Yeah, he bounced back though. He
Damn.
bounced back.
I ain't bet on none of them games on real life though.
What happened, Rap?
Mess around and almost deleted my joint, man. Something I pressed something. Yeah, I pressed something. I got it saved. I pressed something. I don't know what it was. Here we go. All right, we're back to it. All right, so yeah, I got our picks in.
Restore.
Oh, I ain't got facts in. I gotta put facts. I guess they didn't save it after I did that. All right, cool. So this week, we got Illinois, Indiana. So we got Shannon. I gotta go back and look at facts. It's in here, it don't even matter. But Shannon got Illinois. Guru had
I got
Indiana.
facts right here. I can tell you what he got.
Okay, what facts got for the
He
Indiana?
sent it.
He got Illinois. I know. I deleted it. Yep.
Give me 2
He
seconds.
got Illinois.
He got Illinois.
Oklahoma. Who he got? He got Auburn or Oklahoma?
He got Oklahoma.
Okay. Does he
No, I'm sorry.
have
He got Illinois. Utah. He has.
Wait a minute, bro. He got Oklahoma.
He picked Utah over Texas. Yeah, he picked Utah over Texas Tech.
I did too.
Yeah.
Only you didn't. All right. Did he got Michigan or he got Nebraska?
He got Nebraska over Michigan.
That was a terrible decision. He got USC, right? Or he got Michigan.
He had Missouri over Southern Cal. He got Missouri over Southern Cal.
That ain't Missouri. That's Michigan. That's Michigan State. So he got Michigan State over USC.
Yeah, the Missouri wasn't even in there.
Well, yeah,
I just put that in there just in case.
No. He got USC. He got USC over Ole Miss. He got USC over Ole Miss. He put that in accidentally. You know what I'm saying? He put that in accidentally.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let me go and get this saved real quick. I don't know why I didn't know what happened with that. All right, cool. So yeah. That's where we at. So we got
right.
Illinois versus Indiana, Auburn, Oklahoma, Texas Tech, Utah, Michigan, Nebraska, Michigan State, USC, Tulane, Ole Miss. So I think Ole Miss already putting that smackdown on Tulane. So, and I think let's see, Texas Tech beat down Utah. Yeah. Oklahoma and Auburn playing now. All right, so we'll keep going. All right, so yeah, man. So we locked in. That's our college since we already did it on the text. So we good. Yeah.
We locked in.
Yeah.
All right, so before we jump into NFL picks, man, and we're going to transition in NFL, then we're going to finish up with some WNBA since the playoffs is going on. It's hot. Them ladies doing their things right now. We're going to switch the gears real quick, man. It feels like it's a mash unit out there for quarterbacks, bro. Joe Burrow, Justin Fields. What's your quarterback for the 49ers? Brock Purdy. Jaden Daniels. Even J.J. McCarthy, man. I mean, the list goes on. We're seeing some of the league's top signal callers out there on the sidelines with injuries.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of raises a question, to be honest with you, man. Like, what's going on? Do we feel like what's happening, man? Is there a change in the game? Or players getting bigger and faster? They getting to the quarterback? What do y'all think, man?
I mean, I think it's. Oh, go ahead, Guru. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna follow up.
I just think that it's. I mean, they're playing the most violent sport on the field in sports. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's bound to happen. You know what I mean? I would imagine that. I mean, star players get hurt every year, but maybe not always quarterback position because they're protected. But at the same time, it just lets you know how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a very violent sport, and I think injuries always remind us of that. Because a lot of us, we play football. Some of us, got injured. Some of us didn't. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple sprained fingers, sprained ankles. You know what I'm saying? I had a hurt shoulder, whatever the case may be. But when you come at the highest level, those guys prepare to go to war. And I mean, what do you expect when you get war on the field? War. You know what I mean? Towing the line. So yeah, it's an expectation. I just want to see. And so to me, now the real coaching starts because you ain't got your guy running the offense Are you developing these guys? Are you putting in time with these guys? Are they studying? Are they going to be ready to go? Are the players confident that they're going to win with the starters out? You know what I'm saying? Now, this is when
Yeah.
you should earn your paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I would say that the great thing about these injuries or just the timing that it's early in the season and not rolling into playoff time for these guys to go down. We always talk about different things that causes a team to have a bad season, a good season, a playoff run. Availability is the best ability, no matter what you're talking about. So, we're going to see some things shake up. Bookie's going to, take all these injuries in account and make their predictions on how it may be. But as far as like the long picture, I think like a 4 or 5 week span. I think how long is Burrow out? He's out for about 4 to 6.
3 months.
Yeah.
3 months.
Something like that. Yep.
3
3
months.
months. And Jaden Daniels, they gonna take precautions. So that's about a 2 to 4 week, plan that they got going on. You can't just rush your franchise back out there. JJ McCarthy, them brushing his teeth with his left hand and writing with his left hand just ain't stop him from getting injured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
was for you.
Falcons
That was for you.
O-line. Yeah, that Falcons O-line, the reason why he not playing, bro. That's what happened, bro. That's what happened, man. Let's go,
Say no
man.
more.
I'm kind of
go.
excited
no
to
more.
see kind of excited to see
Transition?
Jaden Daniels backup, man. Marcus Mariota, I don't think that man played since 2022. Remember, he was hot when he came out when he was quarterback at Tennessee.
He played last
Did he play last year, though? I mean, he was on the squad last year, but did he actually play?
Chicago.
He got some
Marcus Mariota?
time. He got some time.
Oh.
I want to say his last couple years was with Chicago.
Look, when he left, I was happy. So you already know, like, he was out of my sight, guys. I was, oh my God. You looking it up right now, Shannon?
No, he went with Chicago. When he first came, he was with the Titans in 2015. He was hot, man. He was a strong quarterback. 2022 with the Raiders. 2020 with the Raiders. 2022 with the Falcons.
Yeah.
2023, he was back up for the Eagles in 2023, and then he's been with the Commanders since 2024.
And
he didn't play none
never
last
played
year.
with the Bears?
He ain't. No. He didn't play with the Bears.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm kind of excited to see this man. He should be fully healthy, man, because he's been sitting out for a while.
And he should be fully trashed because he fucking trash. That's why he been on the bench for the last 5-6 years. Don't think he about to come in and just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm Marcus Mariota.
I don't know if
I ain't gonna say that man go trash.
I don't know if he's trash. I think he serves him for a backup. I don't think he's a starter. And that's the thing. We had him as a starter. That was a terrible decision. I mean, he's not Kyle Allen bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him and Desmond. Well, Desmond Ritter is the reason why, because Desmond he couldn't play. I mean, he ain't even in the league no more. So, that's that. I didn't like him in Cincinnati. I watched those games because they was ranked, because I told y'all I watched ranked games. And then we drafted him. I was like, why did we draft this man? He wasn't good at Cincinnati. He was okay, but it was in the Big East. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's a basketball conference. Anyway, I know we're done with that, man. I ain't gonna trash these guys. So Young Way
Is
cool
he
up out of
trash
there,
or
though.
is he dumpster juice? Is he trash or is he dumpster juice?
He's somewhere in between, man. He garbage. He not trash. He not dumpster juice. He's garbage. He's right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Well,
right.
I think he'll make some good plays.
I got a young stud out there now, though. Y'all got a young one out there now doing this thing. He looking good, man. I ain't gonna lie. He looking good.
The Falcons?
Y'all just can't win no games, though. Yeah. Y'all just can't win no games.
Parker Romo.
They won and won.
Hey, we got to see y'all this year. We got to see y'all this year, Shannon. So you already know what it is. Yeah, we got to see y'all. We see the other team on
you
Sunday.
Talking about Dallas?
Dallas. Yeah, we got to see Dallas.
Their ass up there.
Yeah. They gonna want that. They gonna want that get back from last year, because last time y'all saw us,
Dallas got to see the Falcons.
Left. Yeah, y'all left.
And they got to see the Chiefs.
Left. Yeah. What's kind of the Chiefs?
And they got to see the Chiefs.
We should have beat the Chiefs last year. They got away with that holding at the end. We should have beat the Chiefs last year, bro. I was like, whoa. Yes, they did. Okay,
I was in the building last year.
Hey, well,
I was in the building last year down there.
Did you know they cheated then? Man, I don't want to get worked up, man. I don't want to
I
get
don't
worked
know
up,
about
man.
that. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, nah, man.
Speaking of the Chiefs,
Yeah, no
speaking of the
necesito,
Chiefs,
senor.
fellas, a 0-2 start. Speaking of the big teams in the world, is happening with the Kansas City Chiefs, man. 0-2. Patrick Mahomes is getting sacked. The offense look out of sync, and the defense is giving up points, man. They just don't look like what they used to be, man. Look like the dynasty is starting to crash. They've been to the Super Bowl, obviously. They still finding ways to win. Like, I know it's early in the season, but they just don't look like. I know they got.
See, these are the type of damn takes and the type of opinions you have of teams like the Cowboys and shit. Like if your season started out 0-2, you'd be ready to throw it in and pack it in and be like, man, it's over with. Let's get the first round pick. You played fucking Kansas City, my squad. We played Philly, and we played
Chargers.
The
Chargers in Mexico.
Two
it's
great
not
teams.
the same Chargers that you know for the last 5 years.
Absolutely, I agree.
true.
Yeah,
they got Harbaugh. They got Harbaugh out there. That's gonna bring some toughness to them. They've always had talent. Keenan McCardell could never stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just a tough start to the season for sure.
a tough start.
But at least we're not losing to, some garbage ass teams. We get a tune-up coming up this Sunday right here. Be looking to cover the spread and kick ass against the Giants.
A must-win game for y'all.
We're gonna be all right. No, it's a must-win because we 0-2, but we're gonna be all right, man. We're gonna make the playoffs. Anybody want to put some money on that? I'll be willing to bet.
What you think about it, Rap? You think them boys about you think they what's that? Y'all remember that episode of Seven Son when they were getting old? The old gray foxes, they ain't what they used to be. That's Kansas City right now, bro. What they used to be. I'm just saying.
Go ahead, Shannon, cook. Shannon, go ahead and cook real quick. I'll come later. Go ahead and cook. What you got to say? You got a lot on your chest, though, brother.
I ain't gonna.
Man, you got to.
Say it, man. Say it.
Go ahead. Back it up.
Say it.
Back it up.
Nah, because y'all gonna
say
bring
it with your chest.
I'm just
We're
saying.
not talking about the Cowboys. We're talking about the Chiefs. Thank you.
If they lose to the Giants tomorrow, it's done.
Yeah, for sure. They deserve not to goddamn go nowhere. They lose to the Giants. Come on now.
Hey,
y'all beat them.
Hey, I added that game for a pick, so we're going to pick that game in a minute. So, yeah, we're going to pick that game in a minute, all right? All right, look, I'll just say this, man. So for my guy, where my notes at, bro? Man, I done deleted my notes, bro. I was about to cook your boys, man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to just say
now, if you start brushing your teeth with your left hand, you remember all that shit. I'm telling you now.
Let me just say this, man. If you don't have no big weapons, if you don't have no O-line or it's a subpar O-line, you can't run the ball, then you're going to be 0-2 in this league. You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to, it don't matter who you got back there trying to be your quarterback, you're not going to win a lot of games. Defense is still legit. Defense is still stout. But no receivers that's going to make big plays. Y'all got Juju Smith, whatever his last name is. He not producing. Y'all got Hollywood Brown. He not producing. Y'all got Kelsey, who looks good, but he older. You know what I'm saying? Longer than tooth now. So I'm just gonna say it's getting late early for the Chiefs. And the Giants, from what the Cowboys showed, the Giants actually got a little fight in them. Or maybe the Cowboys just suck and we don't know that yet. But we gonna find out, because the NFL, you always find out who's good. And you always find out. You don't ever have to wait to the end of the season. You know who's good and who's not. So we gonna see what the Chiefs got. They're playing in New Jersey, right? It's at the Giants.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
here's the only bad
thing,
thing, man.
Yeah.
Marquise Brown is injured, and so is Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. So
he questionable.
Kind of feel. Okay. Questionable.
Who questionable?
Didn't practice Thursday or Friday though. Xavier Worthy shoulder. His shoulder.
He out. That brother's
Marquise
skinny.
Brown?
He ain't playing yet. He can't play through that pain. Nah, he out. I dislocated my shoulder, bro. I was skinny, bro. You can't play through that, bro. Cause look. As soon as let me tell you, Guru. The funny thing, it's funny you saying that, cause I dislocated my left shoulder, bro. So no, my right shoulder. So I had to brush my teeth with my left hand, bro. I couldn't even I had to do everything left-handed, bro. I'm just gonna let you know, so y'all know I'm a quarterback. No, I'm just kidding. But I did though. But yeah, you can't play through that. So you're not gonna play through that. You gotta wear a harness. If you lift your arm too tight, it fall out of place, he gonna be out 4 weeks, man. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
So just like we was talking about availability being the best ability, we missing some people on the offensive end. It ain't like we
Yeah.
giving up a whole lot of points.
Right.
Mahomes blew that game last week with that interception,
Yeah.
driving to tie it up or go for 2 and be up. So the game has been minimized to a handful of plays in both games, in my opinion. And we just hadn't made the plays.
I agree.
Yeah.
Ain't
I
nothing
agree.
over by no stacks of the mean. You just wait. We okay. I'd rather not play my best ball at the beginning of the season to be playing it best at the end. So
Agreed.
whoever is 2-0 trying to go 3-0, you go ahead and do your thing. When the injuries hit you and, adversity hit you, we'll be ready to crank up and keep it rolling for
See how
sure.
it
Word
play
up.
out. Gonna be some good
Word up.
games. Speaking of these games, y'all, we finally at that weekly segment, that point of the pod where we're gonna pick our teams. I'm pretty sure we got some hot ones
Word.
we're gonna pick up. Come with some good games this week, Rap. Come with some. Give me what you got, bro. What you got? What you got?
I got some good games, man. I'm gonna go in and give y'all record real quick. We gonna add facts later, and then we got me right here at the
I
end.
know I'm terrible.
Whatever. Nah.
I'm
So
terrible.
actually, last week Shannon went 4-3. A Guru had a tough week last week, went 2-5. Facts went 4-3, and I went 3-3. All right. So right now though, me and Facts, we got the best records. We 6-6 right now. We 500 right now. 500. Is it 6-7? And then Guru is at 5-8. So
Damn.
Shannon,
And
you
NFL.
pick.
Wow.
Yeah. So Shannon, you pick more games than I picked. And me and Guru, we picked the same amount because we missed a week. We missed the team. We missed, y'all got the Packers in Washington. I missed that one. Then he missed one of the games on Thursday night
Okay.
or whatever. So that's why it's a little bit off. But yeah, so this week we got the Lions and Ravens. Who y'all got? They playing at Baltimore.
Damn.
Well, I got the Ravens. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ravens too. That should be a good one though. But I'm rolling with the Ravens, bro.
Y'all know I can't pick against oh boy, unless you playing against the Falcons. I can't pick against
Lamar.
Right.
boy. Yeah, Lamar. All right. So next game I got is the Rams and Eagles. They playing in the Eagles.
Are they both 3-0? What's Rams record right now?
Rams, I believe they're
2-0.
undefeated. I don't yeah, they won. Yeah, I think so.
That's a low-key sneaky game right there.
That's a very sneaky game.
It is.
Yeah, they 2-0 right now.
Yep.
The Rams
Ooh.
and the Falcons?
Eagles.
Rams and the Eagles.
Oh, okay.
Both
Rams and
undefeated.
the Eagles. Man, I'm going to go with the Rams, man. I can't stand the Eagles right now with that tush-push bullshit.
You can't be emotional.
Notice that I didn't say
you can't be
anything.
getting emotional.
Right. I didn't say nothing about that when I was talking about the status of our future. But they did have a blatant false start on that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In that game that they didn't call, but we'll be all right. They're about to outlaw that shit.
Rams do got a gunsling, goddamn Matthew Stafford, but
big talks. They about to get rid of that shit. Sean McVay, he don't like it neither.
That's kind of whack though, but that's funny.
I gotta go with.
That is funny.
I gotta go with the Eagles, man. They too hot right now.
Yeah.
They got Saquon Barkley.
Yeah. I'm not.
Y'all
I'm not
remember when we
against...
saw the Eagles come out the gate like 13-0, and they missed the playoffs? Y'all remember that?
Oh, they made the playoffs. They just lost in the first round.
Again.
They lost in the first round.
No. That one year they didn't make the playoffs. They missed it.
You talking?
They started out like 12-0.
I got you. I thought they made it that year. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so next game we got is now I don't know if y'all want to pick this game or not. The Falcons and the Panthers. Do we need to pick that game? Because I got it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's a rivalry. Yeah.
Okay.
I got the Falcons. I'm trying to rebound from going against the Falcons last week.
I'm going with them Panthers, man. They're gonna get one.
It's a rivalry game. It's always one.
Carolina, right?
Okay. So yeah, we needed to pick it then. We need to pick it. Okay. All right. Facts not here, but we got
it's in
Raiders
Carolina,
and
right?
Commanders. Yeah, it's in Carolina.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Commanders and Raiders.
And the Commanders.
At the Commanders.
Man, I hate to do this to you.
I got the Raiders, man.
Yeah, I got the Raiders too. I hate to do it to you, Facts, but I'm rolling with the Raiders.
Without Jaden Daniels?
I mean, Yeah, without Jane, now you got Marcus Mariota. He might come in and do a decent job, but Geno Smith played pretty tough last week. So even though they took an L, but I'm going with the Raiders.
All right. Before I
Geno
pick,
didn't do shit last week. Them boys scored 3 points.
can we confirm that he's not playing? Because I have not seen anything he's not playing. I just thought he was banged up.
I heard he ruled out.
Can you look it up real quick?
Yeah, they said Jane Daniels was ruled out. Yeah.
If I see anything different,
They
I'm
say he was
changing my
ruled
pick.
out.
And you know this, man.
Can y'all still hear me?
Let's see. Yeah, we
Let
see.
me see.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. Y'all right. All right, he's out. Okay, well then, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
change
ruled
my
out.
pick then.
He ruled
I'm
out.
definitely gonna go with the Raiders then. I should just put him down for
You already know
root down
facts
for
going with.
Commanders. I should just put him down. All right, we got a couple more. We got Cowboys and Bears. They playing in Chicago.
Damn.
You ain't
If
even
the
gotta ask me
Bears
that
have a
question.
chance to get a win this year, it's definitely against the Cowboys so far into the season because they have been outmatched. I'm going with the Bears, man.
There you go.
You don't
there you
even have
go.
to ask me. You can go on. You know who I'm rolling with.
Okay.
I'm gonna start
know
betting.
what?
I'm gonna stop betting with my heart because I picked my team both weeks, and I thought they was gonna lose.
Oh boy, this is a tough
Shit.
one, man. I do think the Bears can pull it out, man, but they do not like your boy, man. Caleb Williams, my God, they call him soft. They don't like him in Chicago, man. So I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to the Cowboys. I know what I'm getting from the Cowboys, man. They gonna put up a lot of points. I think it's the Bears. Remember, the Bears got drugged by who was that? The Lions last week. So they feel some type of way. I think
Yeah.
the Cowboys gonna
Vikings
do the
too.
same thing. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
and the
Cowboys
week
come
before
in.
that, the Vikings. Yeah, the Vikings too.
Yeah, they came back and
Yeah,
stole that
it
game
was a
from us.
tight game at halftime. Second half
Yeah.
was a tale of two stories.
Yeah, they did come back and steal that game. JJ
Yep,
did his
they
thing.
did. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Cowboys. All right, we got the Cardinals and the 49ers. Mac Jones is starting
I'm
for
going
the
with Cardinals. They've
49ers.
been on the roll, man.
Matt
going
Jones
with the-
starting. I'm going with Arizona.
Yeah. I'm going with
Y'all both
Arizona
going
as
with the
well.
Cardinals? Man, y'all trying to talk me into this, man.
Hold on. Give me San Fran. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Give me San Fran.
They're playing in San Francisco too. I'm gonna go with San
Give me
Francisco
San
too,
Fran.
man. I think Mac Jones is serviceable. I know the coach, he can do it with any quarterback. It don't matter who you put back there. So yeah, I'm going with San Francisco. All right, last one, man. Last one. Guru, I'll let you take it. Chiefs and Giants.
Man, give me quarterback 15, man. Give me number 15, man. Give me
Hey,
KC.
there you go.
Bullshit, man.
You had to get big.
Don't take the Giants, goddamn. I know you're gonna do it.
Yeah, man. I hate to do it, but don't give me that man dancing Rick over there. Let me get them Giants.
Right.
I'm looking for that upset. I'm looking for that upset. Give me them Giants, baby.
All your picks say upset though, Shannon. For real, all your picks, besides the Ravens and Eagles,
Yeah.
everything else say upset.
And the
I did it.
Cowboys.
Hey, I
And the
tried that shit
Cowboys?
when I went 0 for 6. Boy, that shit was rough. Trying to be the upset man. Being the upset man, boy, that shit had you in the back.
At this picks, I was like, "You sure? You sure you want to do that?" Man,
Well,
that's
I'm rolling
that's
with
a
the
good one,
Giants, man.
I'm going with my homeboys. Yeah, I got you down for Giants. Yeah. All right, man. We locked in, man.
Damn, Shannon.
I text Guru
I'm going for
tomorrow.
the upset, bro.
Facts and nice. So yeah, we locked in, man. That's us right there.
Yeah, you going
Again.
for the upset.
Looking for that upset.
All right, cool.
All right, man. We're gonna switch this thing to the WNBA. Talk about some awards. Then we'll talk about the playoffs. Paige Beckers, Rookie of the Year. Got to give her some love, man. This award's been announced. And the Rookie of the Year. It was a close race though, but the honor.
It was not close.
You know,
she beat her like 90
go ahead.
something to 2 votes,
You don't think it
bro.
was that
I
close?
mean, their seasons.
Yeah.
Sonia Citron, she was, I think, the 4th pick. She was not expected to
Yep.
play as well as she was, but she was great at Notre Dame. She just played with Hannah Hidalgo and Olivia Miles. So she got a little bit overshadowed. She was the 3rd wheel, but now her game has been able to flourish. So, yeah, she had a phenomenal season. And for the most part, she was leading the vote until about halfway when Paige got healthy because she was missed some games. She got healthy, man, and she just started going.
Yep.
I mean, Paige, the difference between her and Caitlin Clark Their games are so
Caitlin?
different.
Caitlin
Yeah, the
Clark.
reason why Caitlin Clark is so loved is because she can
Yeah.
shoot
Right.
from so far out. Where if you look at Paige Beckers, her game, so old girl played more like Damian Lillard, and Paige Beckers plays like Kyrie Irving. So we're just seeing the beginning of what she's
She
gonna be
got
able to do.
more to her game.
But your girl, way more to her
Yeah.
game, way more, and she's tougher. She's mean. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna. Yeah. So, but shout out Paige Beckers, man. She had a
You
wonderful season. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. I think Baze Peckers got a lot more
who say
Brianna
Beige Peckers? What'd you say?
Babe,
You said
babe.
Beige Peckers.
Paige Beckers.
Beige Beckers, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Paige Peckers has
Yeah.
she got a little more Brianna Stewart in her than
Yeah.
you know she do Kyrie in my opinion. You know,
Mm,
she a tough bucket walking. You know what I'm saying? She everywhere.
yeah,
She gonna give you mid range. She gonna step back on you. She gonna hezzy. You know,
that's Kyrie's game. That's all Kyrie.
I like it. She's a good player though.
Yeah.
It's the first time. So the defensive player of the year and the MVP or the rookie of the year was the first time from the same school. Who got the MVP?
Asia
It's
Wilson.
not. It hasn't been announced yet. That's
Who
the
got
AP,
the defensive player of the
not
year?
the WNBA.
Yeah, it hasn't been announced. Yes, the
Yeah,
AP.
Yeah, the AP.
There was a co-defensive player of the year.
Yeah,
It was
Asia Wilson,
who was the
Atlanta
other girl?
Smith,
And
Atlanta Smith,
what was her name? Was it
Atlanta-
Alana Smith?
Atlanta Smith. Yeah,
Atlanta Smith? Yeah.
yeah. I think you may go
Yeah.
by Atlanta, but when I read it, I say Atlanta. So the difference, I don't like co-anything. I don't think there should be co-anything in life. I just don't think. I mean, you just make a decision. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But they tallied the votes. They tallied the votes, and they were done. So defensive rating for Atlanta Smith was 100.2. Asia's was 99.7.
Uh-huh.
Now, I say you give it to Asia because Alana is playing with Nafisa Collier. Guess what she won last year? The defensive player of the year.
Uh-huh.
So if you're playing with somebody that's already, then I don't think you should get the votes. I think because your level of what you have to do defensively isn't what Asia has to do. Asia has to lead her team in scoring. She has to lead the WNBA in scoring. Oh, and by the way,
Bruh.
she's the block shots and rebounds. So in my opinion, I think Asia should have won it, but it's close. It is what it is. Yeah.
Did you watch that game last night, man? She had to score like 9 buckets in a row. Like I think the final score was 73-74. Like they barely won that game to move on. But
Yeah, a couple nights off.
Asia
Yeah.
Wilson had to carry that team on her back, bro. I mean, she had to. I was like,
man,
crazy.
Only one person
So
WNBA
what's
has
she there
ever
for?
won 3 defensive player of the year and 3 MVPs. How many guys in the NBA have done that? Like that's how good. Like I don't think that's how good Asia Wilson is. Like she ain't gonna shoot because she's just okay. But she's generational, bro.
Yeah.
They go
Shout
Exactly.
out South Carolina.
Yeah, shout out
Exactly.
Gamecocks, man. Shout out Gamecocks. But yeah, man, and Arika Ogumawale was out for most of the season. So what Paige was doing, man, when she got in her bag, man, she is mean, she's nasty. So yeah, man, shout out. I think they got a bright future, man. But Dallas Wings suck so bad, man. They coaches too just suck so bad. But yeah,
Said
Yeah, my
that shit
bad.
with conviction right there. 'Cause it sucks
I
so
did,
bad.
man.
It's
I did,
been
man.
some really good. It's been some really good games though, man.
Yeah,
Like watching
Hey,
these
man.
WNBA playoffs, man. I was like, bruh.
yeah. It's
Go ahead,
I'll
Ray.
tell you, man, every game, and I know guys like to see dunking and stuff, man, but if you can watch basketball when kids are playing and there's no dunking, then you will absolutely love,
Yeah.
absolutely love watching WNBA. But one, because they play every possession like it's the finals or like
Like
the
it's their
playoffs.
last.
Every possession
Uh-huh.
is like the
Right.
finals, so it's always intensity. I mean, they be going at it, man. But I got my beefing, man. Are we beefing yet, bro? Because I got some beefs. I just got one.
No. Before we beef,
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a question about the WNBA playoffs.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Fever knocking off the Dream?
You know what, man? Big disappointment for the Dream, man. Their coach, I think, was maybe. I mean, I know the coach out of Nikasi out of the Valkyrie, Golden State. She ended up winning the Coach of the Year, which is amazing for a franchise or an expansion team, rather. But their coach, Semesco Carl, I believe, he had a really good season. And it's disappointing because those girls, they worked really, really hard to get the number 3 seed. They were number 2 for a while before Asia. They called them, had to win 15 straight or 18 straight games to catch them, but they had a phenomenal season. So it's disappointing to see them go out. And I love Ryan Howard, but I text my homeboy. I said, man, this game is close. Ryan Howard is going to find a way to take a bad shot. And she absolutely took a bad shot. I called it 4 minutes left in the game. I knew it was gonna happen. I love her to death, man. She is a great player. She just, how some players they just take bad shots or they do unnecessary penalties when you don't need to. Just let the game. She should have let Alicia Gray. You should have given to Alicia Gray or even post Brianna Jones, I think is her name. Put a post down there. Get them going in the post. She didn't have enough shots, man. So, but again, now with that being said, man, shout out to Indiana Fever, man. Those girls are great players. Y'all have so many number 1, Kelsey, AB. Y'all got so many great picks on there, and I'm glad they are shining without. You're right, and they're shining without Caitlin Clark. Now, had they had Caitlin, they might have they would have had a much better season. But that lets you know she's not playing with scrubs, bro. She was never playing with scrubs. You know what I'm saying? They got a better coach who was a coach of Connecticut last year. So she came in and she's throwing her own thing to it. So shout out to the coach in there. Shout out to them. They were supposed to go under. Those girls have exceeded all expectations. And now they got to play against my aces.
Yeah. They getting ready to run up against some aces, though.
Woo! Yeah.
Does that diminish the factor of Caitlin Clark?
I don't think it diminishes. I think that, when they played most of the season without her. You know what I'm saying? And when they lost her, they lost her. They lost another point guard. Like, Odyssey Sims was playing for the Sparks this year. She got cut twice by them. So they've had to figure it out. And they figured it out on the fly. But picking her up was, they had Ari McDonald. She got hurt out for the season. So they was losing people left and right. But they found a way to battle. And Odyssey she brought them in. And Kelsey Mitchell, to me, is their best player. Now, I don't mean no disrespect to AB, no disrespect to Caitlin, because I think they're great players. But without Kelsey Mitchell is a straw that stirs the drink. So if she's not scoring well, they're not going to win any games. But because she scores so well and she's a lefty, get her off me, jump in your face. So no, I don't think that diminishes anything. I just think they found a way to win and have a better coach. They don't have a whole system centered around Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? They've had to change that. And next year, they're going to be even better when they bring her back in the fold. And she works on, some things she got to work on.
All right. Y'all know what time it is?
We
beefing.
We beefing, man. We beefing.
Who you beefing with? Who you beefing with?
Hey,
Facts, Guru? Who you beefing with?
I'm going to let y'all start that out. I'm going to let y'all start hating first.
I ain't hating.
He beefing
I'm beefing with Ticketmaster and their affiliate partner Live Nation for allowing these scalpers to take these tickets sky high where people can't afford to go out there and get some decent tickets, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, as soon as these tickets go on sale, ain't no way in the hell half of the arena sold out in a split second. Like, come on, let's be real. Let's be real. That's who I'm beefing with. Ticketmaster and Live Nation. That's my beef. Come on, man.
It's so frustrating, bro. You right.
You got to stop it, man. You got to stop letting these scalpers get these tickets, man. It's crazy, bro. And you know they profiting off of these, too. They got these third-party companies out there that they're profiting off of, man. Let's be realistic. It's bots. Yeah. Exactly. Those bots. Yeah.
Talked about that, too.
Yeah, that's my beef.
I mean, you can't buy nothing resale. I mean, everything is resale. You can't buy nothing new that come out. You got to all buy it resale. You always got to buy it at an updated. And I mean, that's, oh my God. Anyway, man, I'm with you on that, bro. My beef is gonna be short, man. I beef with the NCAA closing the spring portal.
Guru, we can hear all that plate rattle.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good?
Hey, so I'm beef with the NCAA.
Who your beef with?
It's closing the spring portal, man. So y'all heard that? So in football, there's two portals right after the season, and then there's another one in the
Yeah,
spring portal, so players can go and find different teams. Now we picked up our matter of fact, our top running back for this year, Gavin Sawchuk. He left the portal because the Cal running back, you had a hard time saying before. I said remember that he ended up going to Oklahoma, which he's now he like the third string, and Sawchuk left and came to Florida State, and he had a phenomenal game today. So I just think
that
that when
ain't
there's
true.
an equal
Lost
opportunity,
your
I don't
audio,
think you
rap.
should
Oh, there
force
you
a
go.
kid to
You back.
stay.
Yep,
Well,
he gone.
if I'm gonna
Wait
have
till
to
you get
beef
to
about
Billy.
something, man, I'm beefing with the Wofford Terriers, man.
Damn, with the Wofford Terriers.
Yeah, they had
Jeez
two
Louise.
players. They had two players that had on-campus living. Had the lunch, dinner, breakfast package,
Yeah.
and they had to get their housing straight so that they regain their eligibility because the classification was different on their qualification for their
Yeah.
actual class. So whether they're a redshirt freshman, true freshman, redshirt transfer freshman, whatever the case may be, these kids, in a nutshell, lost their eligibility for funds not traceable from $84 to $162. Now these kids are no longer eligible. They
Damn.
moved off campus. They moved off campus because they were getting like classified benefits by living on campus. So in order to appease the living situation, they moved off campus, reapplied for their eligibility, and somehow those $84 to $130, I don't know whether it was meal, transportation, clothes, whatever the case may be, they lost their eligibility behind the NCAA, which brings a lot of question about the NCAA. Go ahead and make college football, basketball, the sports that's eligible for the NIL. Let's go ahead and make them a whole entity in their own. Take that NCAA stamp off them kids because they are now professionals.
Yep.
On a lower level than a lot of places. Because the NCAA is only going to do something to make it better for them, man. They've been holding their foot on college kids' necks and families for the last 500 years. You know what I'm saying? Or however long the first college got started. Bunch of bullshit.
It's
I'm
been
beefing
like that,
with the
man. Been
Wofford
like that for
Terrier.
years. And you know what's so sad about it is those kids, you shattering somebody's dream over, I don't know, I think you said 84 to 130 something dollars.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Like, really?
Right. And then you got a quarterback that's making $250,000.
There you go.
And you
That's
out here
crazy,
penny pinching for $200 on these kids. Get the NCAA the hell out the way.
That's just crazy. Hey, man, don't look like Rap gonna make it back in here.
Y'all can't see me?
We got to hear a piece of his beef.
Y'all can't hear me?
But until then, hey, we're gonna try to do a morning session with Facts in the morning. So I'll hit you up. But if you can make it,
I'm down.
great. All right. Until then, my brother, I'm gonna holler at you. Look like you're in witness protection. Peace.